Hello, welcome to Knockin Chu Out.
Were you injured in a car crash, destruction, accident, or trip and fall? We can
I found a pretty good. I found a pretty good piece of fashion today. We were just. Well, I'll explain. I'll explain in a few minutes.
$900,000.
USB. Okay. Welcome to Knockin Chu Out. Today marks the new era of NXT. We have to get used to seeing from new faces here in NXT from now on most of most of our veterans now in the main roster. We only have very few here now. So we have to get used to all these LFG and Evolve people coming to NXT now. I just hope I just hope most of them could live up to the hype that they had in Evolve because there's very few I remember, but the ones I actually do remember, I hope I would actually see. I'm still waiting on Cappuccino Jones. That's my top pick for the Evolve pick if they're going to pick anyone from Evolve. But I just think they won't right now because I think he's working his way up to a championship opportunity there. So gotta wait till that.
Times have been wild here. Times have been crazy. I think it's time we need one or two fresh new faces here. I don't know, maybe somebody from the world. Hopefully they don't know. Looking for that chat. Yeah. We bring to you specially. Do the football and the triple rod and do the whole run job.
This Lizzie Rain girl I told you I could get very fond of with time. Just that the 80s is a time where I didn't exist, so that's why I wouldn't know anything about 80s culture. I know more about the 90s culture than I do 80s.
Welcome to
By the way, this evil guy who came that's Io Sky's fiance, he now changed his name. So he has an official name change here in WWE. So instead of evil, he'll be going by Nox Nox Ra- Nox Raijin. So well, to be fair, I don't want to keep calling someone. Don't want to keep calling somebody evil anyway. So Knox. But that makes me so tempted to say Knoxville because of Johnny Knoxville, but it's not even spelled the same way, so it doesn't make sense. Tony D'Angelo attacking someone. Oh, that Javion Heights, yeah. So rightfully so. Yeah, Tavian. Why'd I say Javion? Rightfully so. Jada Parker. Jada Parker. I'm glad we still have you at least. He can work with Shinsuke to create some new storylines on SmackDown. I don't know. Being on NXT again is kind of a downgrade for Shinsuke. And I would hope that that doesn't mean that they scrapped away Tamatanga and Shinsuke's interaction because they could now that they seemingly are done with the MFT drama, they could they could work their way to being a tag team. Hi there. I like Kelly Armstrong's outfit only because it represents my original hometown's colors. The city the city where I was originally at in my first house. And our colors were purple and gold, so that's why I like it. A city in the city where I grew up in Long Island, our colors were purple and gold. No, I mean Neo Sky's boyfriend. That's what I was talking about. I know what you're talking about. And I'm gonna repeat myself again. I don't think that'll happen because I don't even really think that there. I would hope that the idea of him and Tom Tamatanga aren't like totally scrapped yet. If they're scrapped, then maybe okay, somewhere down the line they could do that. But we have to see if that idea was even scrapped or not. I miss MCMG. They weren't really doing nothing, and it was kind of silly for them to break up when the reason that they were gonna break up in the first place was something petty over him caring about what's his name, Johnny Gargano. If they were gonna break up, at least break up for something good. I like Jada Parker's outfit too because she's just like Raquel, but I like I love her style of thigh exposure more better. Maybe because I'm just a sucker for fishnets anyway. Who you punk with? I will harass. I love Jada Parker. So so while doing our errands, we kind of did a little bit of exploring of our new town district now, and we found a thrift shop, and it was more of a big hit for my brother because he found authentic authentic sneakers and sports jerseys for really reasonable prices, and I'm like, that's great on him. I tried my best to look for stuff. They had little to nothing though, nothing I could really work with, and stuff I kind of basically already had. And I'm like, I don't need extras of what I already have because I'm just gonna end up not using them because I only use one, and I just keep washing them. So, but I was lucky enough to find these babies. I was lucky enough to find these babies. They're not platformers, but I was looking for some thick ankle boots like these. and they were just so expensive. So I found these at the thrift store for $15, and I'm like, yeah, I don't care. I told you I'm not against buying secondhand fashion, and I'll totally buy ankle boots like this for $15. So I love these. I can't wait to wear them in my Danhausen cosplay. They're they're a little hard to walk in only because it's my first time really walking on a heel boot because I have wedge platformers, so wearing a heel again is gonna take me some time to get used to, but I'll be fine. I ran and walked in platformers all the time. What? I've been thinking about it, and I think Obo would be a perfect partner for Dan Hells, and what? No, thank you.
Want to get more done with one shit?
I don't think Kit Wilson and or Miz would like to go through that again. Hi there. I also bought another tank, but uh one thing I don't trust about thrift stores, I know they wash all their stuff, but I don't trust them. I don't trust like, walking outside and trying them on inside the store. So I'm just going to wash them at home first and then try them on. But I could still show you what I got anyway. I didn't get that much. I only got like three things because like I said, there was hardly nothing. Okay. My mom gave me some free. Hi there. You can walk in it. Yes, I do. I can walk. I can walk in those shoes. I've walked in them before. It's just been a long time since I have. So
Savannah Bananas versus the Party Animals this Sunday at Truist Park on the CW.
Gated trying to fight back to a vertical maze to get both knees looking
I bought this. I bought this dress. I thought it would look pretty nice in the summer. it's a nice. It's a nice short halter dress, and I'm like, I can't wait to wear this in the summer. But I really, really, really need to get some body tape because this shit is gonna fall off of me. And unless I get body tape, I am going to try my best to prevent that. So I bought this dress. Thank you. So I bought this dress and as something for me to wear at home, at least something new to wear for me at home. I bought another tank. I bought another tank. So this will be great. This will be great if I buy a white crop top and put it over it. But I can wear this at home as PJs too. So at least I have something comfy and new to wear. But I refuse to try it on until I wash it with my own detergent.
see. And it's so on.
My brother was lucky enough to get two pairs of $400 shoes for $60. So in retrospect, he only spent like $200 or even 180 tops on sneakers that usually cost $400 to $500, and he checked out they're authentic, no fake shit. Well, my wife loves those shoes. Thank you. I love going thrifting too, but I was a little skeptical because it's a local thrift store. I'm more used to going to like brand thrift stores like Savers. After all, that was the place my sister always took me to get my back to school stuff. I got my first set of cowboy boots from there too. But I left them behind in my old house because the the sole was breaking off slowly. So I'm like, yeah, no, I don't feel like gluing that back together. I'm just gonna leave it. I already glued it back twice in 2 years. Mhm. Hot sip. Did I watch this movie called Alita Battle Angel? It came out 2019. It's an action adventure. I think I watched it 3 times. Nope, I never heard of that in my life.
Like that, try to catch up. These two women did a lot of talking last week. They have tonight's match trying to back up that talk. And this is
Yeah, this fruit that my mom got at the bodega is pretty good. It actually tastes fresh for once and not like it's been in the freezer for a couple days. Sorry, Jada. They have to show off for a little while.
And you keep saying, wow, wow, if you're taking a look at the record books, that is 5 straight victories for Heyy Pikay. And you look at the impact of it. When you start to wonder if that winning was going to be alive, Jada Parker has evolved and is putting NXT on notice. What the hell is that about? Be the champion, not challengers, or the one that's looking over my shoulder. Sure, I'm the hunter, but I'm still a hunter. No, that's not how we do it. Interrupt me, Stone. Tavion Heights tonight. Tonight? I said tonight.
You know what?
Are you hitting me, Stone? Yes, I am. You know what? Done deal. You got what you want. You and Tavion tonight. All right? You got it. To break the form of offense, I feel like I'm on top of the freaking world. I can conquer anything. Just see what the loud season 1
I could Google the name of the movie and watch the trailer. Maybe.
It's about me and you next week. Jackson Drake's gonna go up against Jasper Troy. It's all going down on NXT. Saturday. Oh, wow, that's Friday. That's it. You don't deserve it. They're burned. They said it. Hey, how's it safe? That's not safe. Want me on black? That Flash, Saturday. Nikki, means this much to you to say, I think we should grab a drink sometime. Oh, no, sure. Rush Nikki from your loving world today. Party world. I love you so much. Feel bad? Look how supposed to put on her. Movie Theaters May 15th with special engagements in your $10 for a large, $10 for anything topping. It's $10 for your choice of hard crust. But our new garlic parm ham. Because there's crust and then there's hot crust. Crust great.
Yeah, this is a good fruit.
Hey, everybody got me some breakfast real quick. Gotta find a therapist who really listens to what I have to say. And everybody look on doctor thing and morning therapist. Include the guy right here. Don't just listen. It really makes you feel like being heard. So you got options. I love some. Malcolm during the time and touch up thicker and holds up better to your toughest messes, even when wet. Get more done with one. Well, the quicker picker up. Doug. That name on your shirt? It means something. Because Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds. Tom, stop that. Now let's get out there. Play like it. Again, Doug? Your parents need to stay over there. Also, get your little buddy in. Only pay for what you need. Since the dawn of time, man has been playing by touch and irritation. Like it did. What we didn't realize is that wetter means better. See how wet tube wipes completely clears once wet TV smears? Ditch the inch and switch to wet extra large to inch. Possibly scrub what we tell you to the award-winning most.
Ah.
So that's it. 8-7 roll.
What do I think about Owa being Danhouse's partner? That would be funny, but at the same time, people won't like it because they think so highly of Obafemi, and he's already going back to facing sea lizards every time he's on screen. So I'm not saying Danhausen is bad or anything, but he's a comedic wrestler, and it seems like he's taken very fond of that role, and I feel like that will be downgrading Olafemi if he is in a match with the comedic wrestler, because if he wants to be taken seriously, as he says, he won't be taken seriously teaming up with him. So I think for the sake of Oba, then no, they would not do that. But they could definitely do it with John Cena and or Kit Wilson's former partner.
Watch New Clip on Thursday, May 14th at 10.
Insurance company barely offered me time to cover my medical bills, but Spectre Associates got me 3 times more than the original offer.
I don't think I have a case. What Spectre and Associates securing times what I have expected. If you'll be able, don't settle for less. All like a lot. These figures now at Target in the U.S. What happened last week was a tragedy. Now, where did Sean Legacy come from? He wasn't even supposed to be. And then Tate Wilder, who the hell was that? Whatever happened to paying your dues? Good fruits. You're supposed to be getting on the fish, right? You could not be an argument first. You have no pedigree.
Yeah, that's his son.
Oh, that is?
Yeah.
What are you doing on the phone?
That's why they're birthright, because their nephews or sons
Yes, please
of
forget.
WWE legend superstars.
What's his name?
Hey, go ahead.
I forgot.
What's his name?
That's
Thanks for me.
Alexis King,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and that's Steph.
To make the most of this opportunity. Take care of business.
They will, Mr. Eagle.
Well,
You guys, next week we're fighting.
Federal
Why they cut her off?
bullshit. Nobody cares about it. Guys, this is why.
Yes,
That's serious. Okay,
this is
this is what we're gonna do.
this.
We're gonna.
He said too much.
They don't want us to know the plan.
His title from all around the world.
What's your name? Is
All right, get off of me. No thanks.
Come on. It's stupid.
Get out.
They
Get
to
out.
be having an interview please for no reason.
No,
Oh, that guy was coming to NXT.
he already is. He came last week,
Oh,
and his name is not going to be Evil anymore.
I didn't know his name in the first one.
His name is was Evil.
What's his name gonna be now?
It's going to be Knox Rygen.
NXT は
Knox Rygen?
まさに今こそこの俺が
I don't like that.
時だ。
Whatever. Who wants to be called evil? Who wants to be called evil?
NXT における最大の手法を手にしている。それこそが
Put your damn hands down. Stop being yo.
Hmm. Ay,
That's
ah,
Get off. Get off.
proceed with the proclamation.
I'm going to my room.
Well, one day you and I will battle for the NXT Championship. It's written.
It's the
I-
Borasoga.
Shut up.
Naruka.
Naruku.
Naraku.
Yes.
Naraku.
Whatever.
I'm leaving. Get off.
Okay, get
I
out
was,
here.
I was gonna do my
Get out.
outro.
No, get out of here. You're just out. Shut up. You're dumb. Ching, ching, ching. Hit the chains. Am I going to buy different color vendettas? No. I'm lucky I have a rainbow vendetta for Pride Month. I don't like vendettas that much. And besides, if I got different colored ones, I wouldn't really have a trademark look, wouldn't I?
The CW is brought to you by Jack Daniels Tennessee Whiskey. Please drink responsibly. Simply put, Jasper looks angry. Release the Kraken.
Is that my dad? Ew, what's a dad? That's my brother.
That's it. Well, we're seeing a new side of Captain Drake. I mean, it just seems that he is always floating around his head. Look at Peter. He's a handsome guy, He can't play it. The lady level. Well, we'll see if Cooper will follow Jackson Drake. And the rest of Vanity Project and NXT Live returning to the Northeast this month with 3 exciting shows. The NXT Live in Buffalo Riverwalk May 15th, and Memorial Civic Center May 16th, Cambria County War Memorial Arena May 17th. Ticket on sale
That
now.
would make sense, but what do you mean? Ew, what's a dad? Exactly what I said. What's a dad? Because I never had that.
I see it's a numbers advantage for Vanity Project was charging right in and just getting handled.
And the last time I tried, he called me a slut. So yeah.
Jasper Drake called Drake out last week for the big match. Let's just throw that out there right now. And I tend to agree with Jasper Troy that Drake talks to him. You gotta have a big mouth. You gotta be like talk to him. TikTok. Look this kid Jackson, 22 years old. He's got a lot of talent. Outside. What do you want to say, Vic? Well, let's talk about Jasper Troy here. Because how bad does Troy need to get his?
He is in heaven, definitely. That's my true father. I have no father.
Did he sit back in this business? Not right now this time. No. Jasper Troy has the obvious power advantage in this matchup. Landing on his feet, sticking the landing, and then and this is that numbers advantage we were talking about with the tag team champions.
As far as I know it, my grandfather was the only father figure I had, and so is my big brother. Those are my legit father figures. My real father can stay where he is now. Because I don't want him in my life ever.
He wants to kill me. I want to kill him.
Is an absolute savage. I like this. I like that. How much security do you think we're gonna need? Let's go, brother. Let's go. It's gonna be a bloodbath. Dupixent continuously works to help prevent asthma attacks. So game days are better. Girls' days are better. Even Mondays are better. Dupixent's an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma. It's not for sudden breathing problems. Their asthma symptoms improve in as little as 3 days.
My question is, where's that tall girl? Where's that tall girl that
Wheezing or trouble
that
breathing.
Drake was with the time that Shiloh set him up? Cause she wasn't that pretty, but she looked fun anyway. So I'm like curious where she is now.
Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Dupixent. I'm ready for some dominoes and what's in those black and gold boxes? Okay, Parmesan stuffed crust and handmade pan. Well, that seals it. I didn't get my hands on those pizzas from oh.
I need a drink. That pineapple's making my tongue tingle. No. What's dropped?
3 steps. Stop, go.
Something dropped on my table.
Want safety by checking systems before they become bigger problems.
Oh
Go
well.
third with quality repair that's been costly complex. Then grow your business. Find parts, people, and expertise that keep your shop moving at full speed. That's Napa know-how.
One sheet of Bounty versus one sheet of the competitive brand. One sheet of Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Get more done with one. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper. Tired of rising prices, T-Mobile customers have the lowest wireless bills versus Verizon and AT&T over the past 5 years. That's more money in your pocket. And our experience plans include amazing benefits. Plus, our 5-year price guarantee. Switch to T-Mobile. Runners will do anything to cut through the wind. Why? When you can go fast the easy way. It's free Skechers Slip-ins Aeroburst. High-performance running shoes designed to cut through the wind with unbelievable speed. Plus, they're lightweight and feature Goodyear rubber. Go fast in Skechers Slip-ins Aeroburst.
The finest luxury fragrances are now exclusively available on everything you wash. Unstoppable's Unlimited Collection. Add it to your wash and everything will smell divine. Luxury laundry scent beads so you can smell and style. Gross. Just so you remember Danny? Hey.
It's
It's true.
How are you doing that?
4 parks. 1 vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando
I
Resort.
like pretty bourbon has to match my outfit. I don't wear it to match my outfit. I just wear them. I just wear them so I won't. I'm less likely to sweat on the ends of my hair in the back right here. That's why I wear them. But I also wear it just for because really no reason. But the main reason is because it's at night. I sleep with this. I sleep with this, but if I wear it just like normal, then that's fine. And also, when I have messy bangs, it also covers it up. So that's another reason why I wear bangs at least now. Before back then, I just wore it because I didn't feel like combing all the way. So I just put it in a ponytail.
Both men right now in precarious position in this matchup. But you gotta think if you're Jackson Drake, you gotta be happy with how this is going.
Definitely right there, Jackson Drake has had.
I get tired of restraightening hair every day because I already restraighten it when I go babysit, and I'm like, no, I don't feel like restraightening it just for the stream. So I just put it in a ponytail and put my bandana on. That was before I got bangs. That was my reason. But now it's so I can hide my bangs, and that's why I wear them.
This place right now is feeling it. This place is fired up. For Jasper Troy is right back out. Guys. One more time.
I felt like that was a botch. He was supposed to backflip.
Brad Baylor, what is it? He just got him, son. Look at the strength of Jasper.
There you are, man, lady. I mean that in the bestest way possible. So I'm growing very fond of her. Who is this China reincarnation? And why is she hanging out with the skinny Chad that she looks like she could be? She looks like she could be his mom.
I am an absolute.
That's why it's a little strange to me because she looks more of a mom to them than a hot girl just standing beside them.
Just for sure. With ease. How about
Whatever. I'm growing very fond of her, and I only saw her on screen twice now.
I've never heard these speechless before. And we've been working together for years. Drake and Vanity Project.
Hey, you got butt slammed by a girl.
Rising superstar. Time for tonight's NXT Spotlight, presented by Progressive. Order. 1 week ago, the winds of change blew through NXT.
That's a good one. Yes, that's a good one for me.
I am here to bring
For me, you saw her before, so I don't know why you're so shocked by her.
The way she dressed, I didn't notice.
Mommy, that was the girl that he was with when Shiloh set her up. When Shiloh set him up, Mom.
running through.
You don't remember when Shiloh set him up and catfished him? It was a girl that, he went on a date with instead.
Yeah.
That's her.
Yeah.
22 years of age.
She seemed fun. She was fun. I just don't. But the only thing, she's a girl, Ma. But either way, I'm saying like she looks older. She looks
Yeah.
older, so I don't know why they look
Right?
like
Yeah.
they look like they're like
Yeah.
if they're not. Then she's into them.
Yeah.
She's
She's like fucking older than
I can't see her as a groupie when she looks to be older than them.
I don't need to scrape into other people's moments like Anne and nor do I
I'm just saying, TKO, that following in the footsteps of Vince McMahon won't help you as much as people say it might.
slapping my belly to try and make you laugh like Hank and Tacky. I am the star.
As for
He has been
this guy is a fake ass young Shawn Michaels, and I can't see myself liking him.
Joyce NXT. Mr. England Tristan Angels has officially arrived.
Tristan Angels. Hey, yeah, but this is a wannabe. This is a wannabe young Shawn Michaels with a British accent.
More people standing. This summer, the world arrives. Guarantee your place at the FIFA World Cup when it comes to North America. Elevate every minute of match day and experience the very best of the beautiful game with a ticket-inclusive hospitality package.
Look, you should watch Alita Battle Angel. Trust me, you will enjoy the main
The
character.
countdown to kickoff.
I'm pretty sure I might, but at the same time, I kind of don't listen to people when they recommend me shows because I'm more of a I'll find out for myself. If people just tell me it's a good show, I'm less likely to look at it. I'll say, oh yeah, it sounds good, but I won't actually try it. Sorry, I'm just picky like that with my shows.
Safety features want to sit at home in my comfy pants. That one doesn't rhyme, but sure.
Get it fixed any way you want at SafeLight.com.
I totally understand if you don't take my recommendations though now.
DeLorean and Grogu. Only at Burger King. The delay in theaters May 22nd.
I'm just being honest.
Or done one sheet, grab bouncy. While ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of bounty keeps working even when wet. Your paper towels, all that.
From Cave's Spring Water to Sugar Maple Charcoal Water, this new Tennessee whiskey, made by those who pour everything into their craft. That's what makes Jack, Jack.
Yeah, that's it. Is the gate supposed to say empty? You can't trust those things. Don't worry, we're tethered for safety.
Asking the right question can greatly impact your future.
Are you certified for this? Technically, no.
Especially when it comes to your finances.
Do you have a question?
Are you certified financial planning?
Yes, I'm a CFP professional.
CFP professionals are committed to acting in your best interest. That's why it's gotta be a CFP. Find your CFP professional at letsmakeaplan.org.
I'm so hungry.
Haven't you ever made a mistake you wanted to forget about?
I thought you mentioned being married before.
So Liv Morgan doesn't have an opponent for Backlash. No, if she does, it's gonna be Stephanie Bakir. At least I think. She'll be back in time. She'll be back in time before then.
How important it is to take care of both your mind and body.
And if not, then they're going to build up. Then they're gonna build it up to SummerSlam probably.
Recover. You feeling stronger than with the cake.
I think they're actually canceling the idea of Stephanie versus Liv because Stephanie actually does have a legitimate injury, so she's taking time off to heal before it gets worse. So they probably did legitimately cancel Liv versus Stephanie, and are saving it till SummerSlam. So until then, it's the perfect time to build up, Roxanne Perez and her breakup with Liv Morgan and betrayal, all the scenarios.
I made a belt out of that steak. That's a win.
No one's got time to showdown. And I live to tell about it.
Oh, it's all nation.
I knew I would get my match. The daily prize. With Bet365's daily prize match, I matched 7 gold coins, 6 footballs, with 3 cherries. Anyway, I won.
Speaking of gambling, I actually won today. I actually won today. I got $5 on a scratchy. Behold my stash of winning scratchies that I have yet to redeem yet. Yep, these are all my winning scratchies that I have yet to redeem.
Here, raw racing from Watkins Glen Saturday, 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific, only the CW.
Anya, stay up.
I was very shy. A year into being in America, I got to the point mentally where I was like, I need to change things up. My mindset to be the best. Sometimes what works for other people doesn't work for you. Sometimes you have to find your own road because I'm not getting anywhere being.
Rhea Ripley, my queen.
That's nice.
You were pretty as a blondie too. You're so cute as a blondie.
And went down that wild path of becoming NXT Women's Champion, and
I
who loves me?
I am really curious though. I wonder what life would have been like if she kept her hair blonde and long like she does now with her black hair.
And out on the screen as well as in my everyday life. I not only learn about the business and what I'm stepping into, but I also learn who I am as a person.
Champion.
Well, I'm hoping maybe I can inspire all the girls out in the world watching WWE. I really want to just inspire them the most.
You do inspire me. All my edgy looks come mostly from you. What are those? What are those scratchies? Which ones do you have? I have lots of them. I have loose change, a lot of loose changes, and also seven, 7 12s and 22 and 20 times 20 times 20. I think that's what it's called. Those are my favorite ones.
First time.
Today I won $5 on a 20 times 20.
Daria is
I'm just mad that it didn't multiply, because if I got a 2 or a 5 multiplier, I probably would have got like maybe 25 or even just 10. But I just had a 1 multiplier, and 1 multiplier is nothing, obviously. So I just got 5.
presented by Progressive Insurance. Progressive offers 20% protection when you own an auto, home, and motorcycle or more at progressive.com.
I love that corset that Zarya has.
NXT feels different, doesn't it?
Yeah, very.
There's a change in the air, and
And I don't mean just cause Soul's gone. Well, like she's gonna point out.
And honestly, for the first time, I'm standing in the middle of the women's division with no one holding me back.
And I like Zarya's fishnets.
No.
I need to actually get a pair of those kind, the ones with stripes and fishnets.
The only why is me. And now I'm only starting to realize that this is how it always needed to be. Me, Zarya, alone.
Soul Ruka's better, not that kid saying Soul Ruka's better.
And now,
A big talk.
clear path to the thing that started this all. The very thing.
You mean you could have had 110K off a scratchy? No.
The NXT
5 times 2 is 10.
Championship.
And 5 times 3 is 15. So I could have got 15 or 10.
Everything, but to me, that title is what finally woke me up, because when you spend enough time around something like that, holding it, defending it, hearing about it, it starts to make you feel like it should be yours.
Miss Tatum. Yes, challenge her.
Zarya, I understand that this title didn't just fracture your relationship with Soul. It completely shattered it. But Zarya, that didn't have anything to do with me. Now,
I love that shirt she's
now
wearing.
you're here trying to figure out
It's her merchandise shirt, but I like it when they customize and alter it to their liking.
in anybody. But Zarya, if you were to come for my Women's North American Championship, it wouldn't matter if you scorched the earth. I've ended friendships too. I've danced with the devil himself while putting somebody in a casket. All for this title. That doesn't end with you.
Miss Lizzie. Lizzie. Rock on. Tatum bopping.
State feels different. It is anyone's game. And me, well, I'm the new blood in the locker room, which is why I wouldn't mind joining in on this bit of fun. Last week, Lizzie Ray was the talk of the town. And whilst the lineage of the NXT Women's North American Championship is iconic, how fitting would it be if we added some heavy metal to that title?
Heavy metal to this title.
Nikita Wines, I don't like seeing you back here. No offense. Oh, but that outfit you're wearing today actually is not that bad. Just remove the jacket, please.
Town. That's something that they call the Nikita Lands rub, or the divine feline effect.
You're really good at mathematics. That's the That's the biggest lie you ever said to me.
No flavor of the month.
That's just something I learned off because that's common sense to learn the 5 times table.
We set social media on fire last week.
I only know my times tables up to 6, really. Anything higher or above, I kind of don't know.
Because the new car smells already wearing awesome grass and
I passed high school math with a 69, and I mean not a 69, a 65. So that's only gives me enough to pass, literally.
Lizzie, I don't even know why you have eyes on the NXT Women's North American Championship. Because I'm not even done with the mating of metal. Oh, it's
A fatal 4-way? Well, a triple threat it would be to see who would then be the #1 contender.
Exotic, turning things right around and looking to deliver a thunderous 8-5.
Poor Tatum. I'm on your side, despite everything.
And by the looks of it, Zarya is an all new.
Sorry, Lizzie. I like your vibe is growing on me, but yes, I will choose Tatum before you.
Freaking hot. Big dub for Young Mo. Hey, hola. ¿Qué tal? Romeo Moreno. Oh, that's cool. Romeo, is that supposed to be like ironic or something? Wait, this is that new kid from Evolve that likes to paint or something, right? Yeah. He goes, wrestling is art. Perfect. Party with people. That's exactly what we need around here. Yeah. Love it. You guys are, and you too.
Well, this guy looks like a guy from Saturday Night Live.
Things not jumping, Leslie. Hello. Guys. This right here, this is Noam Dar, okay? He used to be a huge deal like 10 years ago or something.
I'm joking. I'm more than happy to hand out some reminders. And
Why do I feel like I should remember him, but I don't?
Super Bowl 11 is
Either way.
and I think it's time to shake off that hiatus. And you look like the perfect opponent for target practice. So, how about it? Me
Either way, that Spanish guy's cute.
and your boys can watch because I'm assuming they can't be left alone unsupervised.
They're with me. Oh, hell yeah, we are. Now listen, if Micah here is down to watch me welcome you back next week, then I'm in. See you next week. Why not? I love your work so much. I watched NXT UK all the time in Madrid.
Welcome back. I'm so excited to be back, Matthew.
Honestly,
Oh, that who? Is that why he's so familiar to me? I'm sorry. It's just that there was a reason. Okay, yeah, that guy's attacking him again. But like I said, there's a reason why NXT UK didn't air on TV that long. It only aired on TV for like maybe 2 months, and that was it. So I would never know who's on NXT UK now.
Spider, Mandalorian, and Grogu. Oh, yeah.
But I do know they actually show it.
Hey.
Obviously in UK, not here.
Thank you both for coming in. I'm a bit worried about Doug Jr. I know how important Liberty Mutual is to your fan.
This farm tends to save people hundreds.
Right. Well, Doug Jr. keeps writing this. Oh, this is Jr. Well, at least it's all insurance, right? Right? You did not.
Only pay for what you need. Some just feel impossible to clean.
It's impossible.
But now new Mr. Clean Magic Erasers make impossible possible. Just wet and squeeze and effortlessly cut through. So this is
100% possible.
an upgrade and lasts 2 times longer to cut through even more tough metals. And use the new showering tub scrubber for a deep clean in half the time on shower glass and even bathtub soap scum. Mr. Clean.
The possibilities are endless.
It's not just clean, it's Mr. Clean. One sheet of Bounty versus one sheet of the competitive brand. Bounty's durable diamond texture is thicker and holds up better to your toughest messes, even when wet. Get more done with one. Bounty. Quicker, picker, Uber. At SDHU, we support you from the beginning.
Admissions called me and said, "What are you looking for? I don't have ability to attend school in the morning or the afternoon." So we have that here for you. And now I'm here and graduated with my bachelor's.
You feel his work, his life, has so found life
Stay the course.
I'm a little
So that you are university.
I'm a little worried.
Say
I'm debating whether I really want to spend.
SMHG.
I wanted to spend $80 on my mom and IHOP breakfast because that's how much money I can use to give us a day to get pedicures. So I might actually skip out on. I might actually skip out on giving her a quality breakfast and just like make one for her at home and then I'll just go and get pedicures with her
Ditch the itch.
because my brother's going to probably treat his girlfriend and hang out with the baby on Mother's Day. So it's gonna just be probably me and my mom alone.
Virus online is also not enough. Get better protection from online threats. Get NordVPN now.
Oh, bad news, guys. They discontinued my cologne.
Which is still so good.
Got more bad news. Xfinity is now half our price.
That can't be right.
It is. Plus, they're giving people a mobile line free for a year.
Hey, now, are you open to feedback?
Yep.
Let's pitch on a better deal. Go.
I give cash giveaway on month bills.
Counterfeit.
Love it.
Is that legal? Shoot.
Switch to Xfinity for fiber-powered Wi-Fi and mobile at half the price.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I watch NXT UK on Peacock in the black and gold era. Yeah, anybody could see that. I'm just saying they don't show it anymore on live TV. You could probably only find it on the Wrestling Server website if you actually know what day it's even on.
Oh, perfect. Hey, look, I need the headset. I need your headset, please. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Tim. Yeah, Tony and Taviana is not happening now. Yep, I kicked Kim out of the building, and Tony nowhere to be found. They stormed off. So look, we're gonna move up the mixed tag team match. Yeah, Lola and Iguana first calling right now. Yes, yes, right now. Okay, all right, make it happen. Thank you. All right, thanks, Phil. Look, what has gotten into Cam Hendricks? That's your guy.
Yeah, making it place, and I like it, man.
He kind of looks like a skinny version of Zilla, a little bit, only a little.
Talking to the truck, he's got to call an audible right now. Here live from Orlando on NXT. This was supposed to be our main event.
This was supposed to be our main event. Mr. Iguana.
Hopefully, this ain't been exciting before. What for? It's got two singers. They are the Triple A Mixed Tag Team Champions, the NXT Women's Champion, Lola Max, and this year. Before you start screaming, oh yes, that and Iggy and making sound effects for lullabies, have you?
And making sound effects.
Wait, again, this was supposed to be the man. Always expect the unexpected thing. That's what this business is all about. All right, subject to change. But
There's pain. It's delight. what's with you, Izzy wearing leather and fur together? I never seen that combination before in my life when it comes to leg warmers.
Go Mets! And sing! Yeah! Well, for Izzy Dame, he is staring a hole through our women's champion.
Leather and fur is only meant for jackets. I never heard of it for being for leggings. Leg warmers, leg warmers like that. I guess it's not as bad as I guess it's not as bad as it seems. It's strange, but I do love her makeup. I love a good black and red lip ombre effect. I try it, but it's just that my black lipstick always overcome it. I think it's because I make a mistake. You're supposed to put the red. You're supposed to put the red after the black, or the other way around. I heard about the new Mortal Kombat movie, duh, but I care why. Like, Mortal Kombat is cool, I guess, a little bit, but at the same time, I'm not that into it.
They were victorious to be something for the new general manager, which will be announced.
I only like Katana and Scorpion, and I only like Katana, Scorpion. Is his name Xiao? Is his name Xiao Yu or something? Whatever, Xiao something. And of course, Raiden. But those are common. Those are common ones to always know. Everyone else, I wouldn't know. Well, Sonia, because I actually love that move where she blows a kiss, like a poisonous kiss or something.
It's about time. It's about time I understand. You know, saying start making.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, his handing. Yes, Scott.
Yes, God.
With Mr. Aguana. Oh,
That's legal. That's legal.
so how's it legal? Go to the wardrobe. Well, I guess I'm going to cover the kick, and I guess if Mr. Saka was legal and why?
If Mr. Sako was legal.
He kicked out the last guy.
Spears and ultimately Aguana was going to fight him. And a tag was made for him to rule. Women fight the women, think like the men's lower doesn't even make a tag. Here we go. And go next to the fight. Just right now, busy in the corner. If you want to face the champ, this is what you're going to be facing. This could be a wake-up call for Izzy Dame.
Entertaining feet right here from Lola Vibes.
Dave Mr. Aguana pushing 3 months as tech team champion, but a big close line from Izzy Dame. You would think that Lola and Mr. Aguana would have the advantage to their history of being champions and won those titles on February the 7th. But Izzy Dame and Nico Vance, they have been in the culling for quite a while. They know each other just as well as
Well, but the coming had one thing that nobody had is that the GPS. The GPS shows me.
The GPS.
But for Izzy, is this Dave's finals?
Don't do this. Like I say, it's Dame. I think you just get a beard here. No matter what, that whoa. That puts her in line. That's the next one.
You got to think, Lola Weiss was called out by Izzy Dame. Izzy is trying to get the better of Lola. And Lola is able to once, just like she's right here in the ring against Izzy. And look at that kick with another big kick, buckling high.
Damn thing right there, Victor.
And look at Guana. Nico Vance. And now everybody on the outside. Guana, flying. Tag made. Lola is now the legal superstar for her team. Down comes Vance. Down goes Vance. Tag team champion.
Hooray.
What's the cure now? What's the cure then?
The man is an absolute savage. I like a piece out of chest. Tonight, How much security do you think we're gonna need?
Let's go, brother. Let's go. That's gonna be a bloodbath.
Discover an epic menu inspired by the Mandalorian and Grogu. Only at Burger King. Have it the way in theaters May 22nd.
At Napa, we know how to keep an undercar under control. That's why our solutions are driven by 3 steps. Stop, go, grow. Stop safety issues by checking systems before they become bigger problems. Go further with quality repair that's within costly companies. Then grow your business behind the parts, people, and expertise that keep your shop moving at full speed. That's Napa know-how.
One sheet of Bounty versus one sheet of the competitive brand. One sheet of Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Get more done with one. Bounty. Quicker picker upper.
The safe light unit that fix now and pay later.
Fix now, pay later.
SafeLight offers flexible payment options and anywhere mobile service, so you can get it fixed here, or here, and pay later. Go to safelight.com today. My kids can't hide anything from me. Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up. Charmin Ultra Strong has a gummy new texture that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Maybe you should keep your eyes on the road, Janice. I have to be able to see it first glow. Take driving very seriously. Yeah, well, that's what Progressive Snapshot is for. Personalized discounts so that safe drivers don't have to pay for bad drivers' mistakes. Are you saying I'm a bad driver? I'm a great driver. Janice! This isn't Mom's house. I haven't done it. Celebrating your birthday. Yeah.
They're starting the dishes without water? Yeah, Dawn power wash works differently. Lucy Reese and remove up to
I want the director who made the Transformers movies to make Mortal Kombat movie this movie.
I tailed through it.
This one,
Have you tried the new Chick-fil-A jalapeno ranch?
this one right now is my favorite. I want Mortal Kombat movie. It's great storytelling. I mean, I can't really say nothing because I don't care about Mortal Kombat enough to care what the movie franchise is. I hardly even care about the Street Fighter movie.
All ramped up.
And you would think I care a lot because Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns are in it, but I don't.
This bout has 4 times the strength to fight tough odors continuously, leaving freshness for 45 days. No outlets required. So everyone can breathe easy.
But my brother might watch it because he actually played Street Fighter a lot. The only time I really kind of played Street Fighter was when I temporarily had that Project Cross Zone game. But that's a spin-off game, and it has a lot of Capcom / Sega characters in that game, so it's a crossover non-canon game.
And he shouldn't be playing around. He shouldn't be
Because Ulala from Space Channel 5 is in that game, and I'm like, Ulala with Street Fighter characters? Something I thought I would never thought I needed, but loved.
But he's running into a brick wall. You know, the NXT universe is stunned. But Mr. Blunt, so close it up. Mr. Blunt trying to reach it successfully. Gets it instantly. But Izzy Dane with the
You can touch the snake, Vic. You can touch the snake. The bite. Boy, it's all over there.
Another cover by Vance and another kick out. Body drawn. Like the look in the set. Under the jaw. Sorry about snakes. We got iguanas. We got GPS.
You get snake, you get iguanas.
Tag team here on NXT. Again, this was supposed to be our main.
It's too bad. It's too bad a snake would probably win. Yeah, a snake would win against an iguana because iguanas are vegetarians, so they can't really do much to fight back against a snake.
To come here on NXT as Lovelace is back. reach out for the tag. Desperately wants in this match. And again, Izzy's going to have to end the match immediately. And this one Lowe's been waiting for. Starts to light up Izzy and the champion. Right now is certainly connecting with some kicks. She's so quick on her feet, man. Momentum took herself off the feet, and again, she knows it. We know it. This is a make or break for the culling at this point. What is Nico? Nico in the peg. What comes that?
Ha ha. Ha ha ha. That's funny.
Mr. Varga forgot the move.
The reason why I didn't say nothing about the reason why I didn't say anything about Lola Vice's outfit because she wears that outfit all the time with Mr. Fun. That's her signature ring outfit that she wears, and nice colors, but yeah, obviously it's just basic. Although now that I'm looking at Izzy's outfit more closely, she does look like she has a a Red Ranger aesthetic.
Well, this two block trying to run interference. Dance to the outside, turn it back around. Just get decleated.
Really, you don't care about Mortal Kombat movie from the 90s? Not really, because do I look like I was born in the 90s to even experience it authentically? You're asking a 2001. You're asking a 2001 baby if they like a 90s movie more than their generation's movies. Look, I know our generation's movies weren't that good, but they're the ones that are good to me because that was my time.
Because now that's what happens to Nico. Izzy just can't take out. And the big now skill to the outside. And Izzy down to the right of Izzy, she's so close. Able to negotiate her way to that bottom open. Now Lola realizing
My God.
Mr. Glove is out.
Yeah, you got slammed pretty hard.
What a
I
match.
should do a karaoke stream. I could sing wrestler theme songs and get myself copyrighted because that's the whole reason why I didn't post in my Blake Monroe theme cover because it got copyrighted the moment I posted it. So I'm like, fuck, I had to post it on TikTok. So
What a victory.
if you go on TikTok, you can see me sing Blake Monroe's theme, but otherwise, I don't think I will be daring enough to post themes on here again.
Can't have it your way. You rule. We all thought it was not that way, but no this. Able to say things for his team. As this match will continue.
Yeah, man, TKO sucks. I know, right? I graduated high school the year you were born. I bet.
Lola Vice. And the question now becomes, does Dane have Lola's number? Face the coming.
I'm sorry, Lola and Mr. Iguana.
Just talking about match with Tony D, bro. To be honest, I know you're pissed, but it's probably a good thing, all right? A good thing, Miles. Right, don't reflect the opposition. I don't think it's that you run. Nah, listen, Tavia, I know you probably don't want to hear this right now. Probably the match with Tony came together rather quickly, all right? So now you got time to prepare, and next time you're going to be ready. Miles, we stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. We're going to Look, listen, I just want to let you know I kicked Cam out of the building. It's good. I talked to Tony, and he says he's still down for the match tonight if you are. That right, boss lady, no, so that's going to be the. Sorry, listen.
Lizzie and Nikita think that they are interrupting me. That North American Championship is mine.
Look, I know you want to be in the ring with the North American champion. That's why next week I made a match. It's going to be you and Nikita Lyons against Lizzie Rain and Tatum.
Match?
Yes, a tag match.
Look into my eyes. I am done with tag matches. This is about.
If you want another title opportunity, you're going to do the match.
Oh dear, how do I feel about Zarya pairing up with Tatum? Before when Zario was cool, I would have said sure, I'm down with that. But now I'm a little skeptical.
Over 6% activists not presented by Progressive. You take Dark State live.
Went back and looked some of your old videos. You're a really good singer. I did those like maybe like a year or a couple months ago recently, but that was for my We Are Legends cover from the Apex Gundam event. Okay, we need to take a time machine back to the 90s, please. There are few 90s movies I actually like because most of the 90s movies are technically our first movies as kids, for example Matilda. That's one of my favorite 90s movies. And
This is WWE. Well, closer to you.
Kindergarten Cop, I love that movie too. That's the two I can really come up with the top of my head, but those are like the best family movies of the 90s.
Yeah. Certainty matters. So when you need the right high quality,
My younger sister used to watch Matilda every day. She wore out the VHS tape. Oh yeah, the only VHS tape I ever had was two Dora VHS tapes plus Rugrats in Paris. Those are my three VHS tapes I had. I used to watch my Dora VHS tapes every single day.
Fix it anywhere you want and no additional costs. For free mobile service, go to SafeLink.
And I think, frankly, it got worn out too.
Want to get more done with one sheet?
Yeah, but then I got because at the time when Game Boy was still a little bit of the hottest thing in the 2000s, I got a Dora game pack that had two Dora episodes inside it, so I could basically watch Dora on my Game Boy, and I would watch those two episodes constantly.
Evole is 5 times more attractive. Lots.
My 19-year-old daughter just discovered Dora.
With no odor and no.
Watches Dora on YouTube all the time now, along with Bluey. Bluey, I understand for this generation, but I hope when she watches Dora, and I hope when your child watches Dora, it's actually the original one and not the bullshit 2021 one. Because not that it's bad, I hear it's doing pretty well for itself, but it's just that it'll never beat the original. I'm just saying.
Your two favorite shows back to back.
I like that. Really?
Seinfeld at 7, followed by Big Bang Theory at 7:30. Weeknights on Pix 11.
At Planet Fitness, we know how important it is to take care of both your mind and body. That's why now through May 15th, all new members get free massage amenities all month long. So you can reset, recover, and be feeling stronger than when you came in.
Did you just become a morning person?
Maybe.
Join the club for just $1 down, $15 a month, and get free massage amenities for the month of May. No commitment. Deal ends May 15th.
I made a belt out of that steak. That's a win.
I always got
Am I the youngest child out of my siblings? Yes, I'm the youngest out of 4.
the daily diamond.
Well, I'm saying all of us makes 4.
I matched 7 gold coins, 6 footballs.
But my feelings with my eldest brother, so
Anyway,
in my personal standings right now, I only have 2 siblings. It's my sister and the brother you always see all the time, Pedro.
I'm Radio Diet.
Resets.
Scan. Can you remember? Clean podcast too.
It's absolutely free.
we made it easier to discover what you love. The new and improved iHeartRadio app.
People should come to Spy Net in New York.
Like Shots in Paris, great movie. Yes, I love it. It's kind of one of the greatest Rugrats movie of all time, in my opinion. I love Rugrats Go Wild too, but
Visualize our care.
I felt like, Rugrats as a movie, like, a solo movie ended on a good note right there. And I understand they tried to continue it with the series, but I felt like they were trying too much, and that's why I got canceled and everything.
See to believe. It's all happening this Sunday.
Do you feel like your mom is more strict with you because you're the youngest, or did you get away with more because you're the baby of the family? It's both and both. Oh, oh my God, Jada Parker. Well, don't wreck the girls' name tags.
I guess what they're saying about Miss Parker is true.
Oh, Natalia.
You fucking son.
Natalia going up against Jada Parker. Don't let that one beat you. I'm just saying, Jada Parker. But to your question, it's I really done both. My mom is strict because I'm the youngest, but I did get away with a lot of stuff because I'm the youngest. But it's not like I was an entitled person anyway. So no matter how spoiled I may have seemed, it didn't turn me into a terrible person. So
The two men on the outside, Deanna Lennox and
so no matter how spoiled I was, and even when she was strict with me, I never turned spoiled or entitled or bitter or nothing. And it's even worse. It's even worse for me to be spoiled and entitled and snotty when I don't even have the luxuries that a selfish, snotty person should have to be that. So it wouldn't make sense for me to be that.
lost their identity. Heyy Pikay have gotten to place this man.
Lost their identity, but they have lost their motion. They gotta get back. They gotta get.
What are my thoughts on Lizzie Rain? I said she's growing on me. I just find her 80s theme a little cringy, but it's just because I didn't grow up in that generation, so that is a cringe generation that I would never understand. But I do love it partially because heavy metal started a little bit of the edgy fashion we now have today, so without that I could not have my edgy grunge clothing. So I have to appreciate each generation.
They got plenty of time to focus. But right now, we're talking about the tag team champ. We talk about the fucking dog champions. They're gonna have the job, bitch.
But it certainly has been the blueprint for those that have made their way from Evolve to NXT as Heyy Pikay in control of this matchup. And so we talk about former champions, talk about jockeying for position, what this matchup could be. I'll throw it to you today. Who needs this week more? As Osiris showed you that strength with his standing, delayed, vertical, suplex.
Super work right here, but your team get ultimate goal thing. You don't think no tag team both of these teams need to swing as badly like the other. They buy a little bit.
As you said, two teams that have been tag team champions, and no doubt both want to be back at the top of the tag team now as here comes color change. And right on there,
from the left side, Southpaw, man. Oh,
South Park. Maybe I should watch that tonight. That's another 90s movie that's my favorite. The South Park movie. If you're looking for a 90s movie, I love the South Park movie.
Outside batting now with Osiris and the big fella to the top, and he's there. Nasty landing, and now trying to turn things around. It's Tank who also gets dropped.
Somebody tried to put it on.
What are you doing? Yeah, he's so furious with him. It's you. It's you. You're becoming a distraction. You. Oh no. Yeah, that's kind of strange. Not the back turning. That's so childish to have the back turning.
You can't be right.
Yes. Plus, they're giving people a mobile line free for a year.
In that
Julia, better go to Raw and help Asuka against Io Sky. No, thank you.
giveaway on March
Julia should separate herself from Kiana James. What do you think they're doing right now with Tiffany Stratton offering her a title shot?
Price.
It's obviously going to make Julia feel jealous.
Both are smoked slow.
And I would hope that jealousy would fuel her to feel as though she's being downgraded by Kiana James. Because with how things are going for Julia, by all means necessary, Kiana take her place because you were champion on NXT and for a long time at that, so you can definitely be a better champion per se than Julia. Zombie, depending on how much faith they have in you. But you were in elimination chamber for a reason, right? So we can't just forget that, right?
Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear, definitely recommend. Do you want to go with Charmin?
I'm so hungry. I'm so
You're too late. She's been fed.
What? What? Well, shit, aunties. Too old to be fighting like this. Oh.
I'm just able to start. What key points have I missed? Well, it's hard to explain it now because you really. This is the NXT era where you actually have to watch it to understand, because with all of our veteran NXT superstars now on the main roster, there's little to no superstar that we know of right now. The only superstars we have left are Jada Parker, Kalani Jordan, Lula Weiss, Tony D'Angelo, and Tatum. Everyone else is all coming from Evolve and LFG. So I can't really explain it because you probably won't even know half of the people that we just were introduced to.
Do you remember Danny?
Hey. Hey.
For a 2000s baby, you got 90s style with the Tupac bandana. It's not because of Tupac, damn it. You do know Spanish people wear bandanas too. Look at Raquel Rodriguez.
vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
Did Cruz show up? Oh, you mean that white fat guy? No, he didn't. But I have a feeling he might, though. I mean, no, I don't think so, because Miles Bourne was already showing and he didn't do nothing to him. I only remembered that thanks to a post on my wrestling news source, WrestleMania. So thank goodness I remember that name.
Impressive. Barely control. Taking his downtime, but to give it to I like that. We also think about everything that's gone on over the last 7 days. The eyes of the wrestling world are on this brand. We're driving to Japan, Mexico. I mean, all over Europe. Everybody wants to the act. And they know what the act is. Right here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. And a near fall.
I watch WrestleMania 2 as well, like every time. That's the only news source I trust. My other two sources are Wrestling News Co. and Fightful Select, and Wrestling Observer Radio. Everything else I do not trust. Buck Sportspedia and everything else.
control of this food. You know, it's like just sit back and forth like a wild dog or something, man.
Think about Dean's plan earlier. Picked up the steel chair and drove it here.
And I kind of wrestling news co is kind of my favorite. It's kind of my second favorite WWE news source because it's created by a woman. I think it's like, founded by a woman. The account was founded by a woman, and she's a woman who gets invited to, well, it used to. They don't do them anymore now, according to Triple H. But when they did press conferences, she was invited to them, and she did ask questions.
Security guard, turned superstar. His skills. What is that?
I'm just saying that because he wore it forwards. I'm a long haired bandit. I'm wearing hippie. I get it. Yeah. I tried to wear my bandana with my long hair, but it keeps falling off me, and also I just don't like how it hugs. It just hugs and squeezes the sides of my hair. It looks too, yeah. And I don't want to wear it over my head either because that's just. I'm just not. Let's just say I'm not that kind of weed.
I haven't seen you do that quick in years.
How am I doing? I look tough today. Why? I don't know why. I look the same.
Say that again.
But it's okay. I had a hippie as a teacher. She wasn't like, one of those hardcore hippies where they save power, where they save power or don't shower, like that. Ashton Kutcher. But she was a hippie to the extent where we had a jungle basically in our classroom. But I loved it because there was so much lavender and lemongrass, and those are my favorite herbs. And we grew them in the classroom all the time.
What is the resiliency? Remember, they've been in the deep waters before. They've been in championship matches.
You're funny when you said this is not about Tupac because it's not. And the fact that y'all keep riding on me with that, it's like, damn, am I ever gonna get away from this? Like, I can only show him Spanish so much. Do I have to wear those big ass hoop earrings or a necklace with my name on it to show him Spanish? Do I have to pretend to have a Spanish accent? I can't pretend. I can't pretend. I can't. I can't because that's.
Right there, big. Wrong man, like damn. Wrong man, hustle. Oh, yes.
You realize, Booker, when it seems Darkseid is back on the same page. Oh, man.
Gotta ask my thoughts on GCW. I mean JCW. Sorry, I don't know what that is. That's a wrestling company I'm not familiar with. I only know certain wrestling companies beyond WWE. I'm lucky I know a little bit of Honor of Glory. And yeah, sorry. I like Hank and Tank, but I knew they didn't have this. Do you believe Zilla will come to help Jacob? Yes, I do believe that. At least I hope, because if they don't, WWE is stupid. Juggalo Championship Wrestling. It's a wrestling promotion ran by Insane Clown Jose. They got a free weekly show on YouTube. I don't know.
You shouldn't be worried about her. You should be worried about me. I'm not in the mood for this one. Don't act like you forgot. I'm the only person to ever tap you out. So you need to be worried about me. No, Vale. I know you're not talking to Lola about a title match. Kendall, of course. Says the one who's had so many opportunities. I stole the title. Look, last week you hurt my best friend, so now you're my number one priority. Oh, cute. Fix your own problems first, Mama. Friendship or championship? Guess we see which one we care about more.
How many dogs from having?
At least I have friends. That's what I would have said. Oh, the mic's not working. The mic's not working.
Hey, I'm Emily Agard, the new NXT correspondent, and my first assignment is getting to
Okay,
know
wait.
Dan a little better. Now, I asked him to meet me outside.
So there every Thursday. Oh, it's gotten everything WWE has been missing in the recent years. I'm sure it does. In fact, I could say any wrestling company right now has what WWE doesn't have or has been lacking these years.
What do you mean? Well, this is my first assignment. I'm new, and they sent me up here to talk to you.
You're a new reporter. You're cute.
Put you in situations you don't want to be in, and then you talk about stuff you don't want to talk about. Like,
Like, who the hell is it and why are you here? I don't know you. I don't know him. Like, what are y'all doing here?
how many times I gotta tell y'all, bro? I'm not talking in front of no cameras.
Okay, that's okay. Let's put the camera down. Put the camera down. Listen, clearly they put me in a tough situation to see how I would handle it, but I gotta get something, Keanu. I gotta go back with something. I did my research on you, and I know that you like to.
How long have I been watching wrestling? Since I was a little twinky pinky. Just kidding. I mean, I'm happily kidding. Basically, I technically watched it ever since I came out of the womb, but only because my mom was super into it, and she kind of forced everyone to watch it. Not like forced, but like whenever it came on, she would put it on every TV, no matter what anybody was watching. So yeah, a little bit. And even though I watched it from like when I was 7 to now, I didn't start getting into it until I was 15 years old. So that's my story on how I got into wrestling.
You know what I told you?
And even though I didn't care for wrestling back when I was young, I still remember lots of stuff from it. I did a little burpee. Excuse me.
Well, because I told you, if wrestling don't work, I gotta find something that work. If this not feeding my family, I gotta find something that will work out.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's got to survive, right?
Think about NXT, I see everyone here putting on an egg, acting like something they not.
Well, girl, you're doing pretty well for yourself.
I've got my whole life. When I was in the barber shop, the sub shop, on the football field, cracking it in the streets, it didn't matter.
Same here. I wore a Stone Cold shirt in kindergarten. I didn't have no merchandise, but I do have an old picture of me, my two brothers, and when I was a baby. I think maybe I was like 2 years old. I was playing with Triple H and Stone Cold action figure that my brother had, and he said I would play with them a lot. So that was probably fate right there.
Yeah, that's
If I find the picture one day, I'll show it to you guys. But my brother has to have it in his room somewhere because that's one of his favorite pictures of us, me and him.
Keanu, how'd you know about the symbol of war?
I went to college and I played football. I didn't go to class all the time, but when I went to class, I listened. I just don't brag about it like all them other clowns. The thing about me that y'all don't know, I'm smart as for it. That's all you get.
Great chat.
Aw.
Audio back. You hear me now, boy? Look, I gotta ask you, what do you think?
Oh, but anyway, that reporter chick, is she taming the beast? That's all it took for a woman to tame the beast.
Well, maybe you did. maybe we'll get a different side of Kevin Carter, but we know he will be focused on the NXT Championship. And speaking of the NXT Champion, Tony D'Angelo is going to be acting here in just a matter of moments. This match was supposed to happen earlier tonight. Cam Hendricks decided to jump, attack Tony D'Angelo. Cam Hendricks had been removed from the building by our general manager. Our general manager wanted to keep this match here tonight. It's our main event. It's live. It's next.
The Minnesota Vikings. Every night of WWE SummerSlam. SummerSlam, Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd. Look at Amy, working hard now so that future Amy can buy her very own boat.
Wait, sorry, the boat's great, but am I wearing culottes?
Oh, you love your culottes.
What did I just say?
This is protecting your boat and RV 24/7 as part of your home and auto bundle.
So I'm like hang out with my insurance guy?
Oh, yeah. You two have a podcast and everything.
Awesome.
$10 for large. $10 for anything toppings. $10 for your
Who
choice.
do I believe will be the next call up
That's a new
in NXT or on the main roster?
crust to create and $10. Order in the pizza.
Because obviously it's going to be it's gonna be probably Lowe's Weiss and Tony D'Angelo.
The university that had a flexible program.
That flexibility was amazing.
I believe will be the next call up in NXT. I told you, I don't care. I don't care who it is, so long as Cappuccino Jones from Evolve comes here. I need Cappuccino Jones here. And because as cringy as his name sounds and as cringy as his gimmick is, I don't care. I love it. I love it. I don't care. People are just too sensitive on a gimmick. They have to have a serious gimmick all the time, but they could be in the middle.
Working 24/7 to kill 99.9% of bugs trapped with no odor and no mess. We gotta see.
Discover an epic menu. Inspired by the Mandalorian and Grogu. Only at Burger King. The delay in theaters May 22nd.
What's his name? Cappuccino. Cappuccino Jones. That's what his name is. I just don't think they're actually calling him up yet because he's having a championship opportunity on Evolve. So that's why he's probably not called up right now. But once he's over and done with that, I would hope they would bring him here because he is really good.
And that's how traditions get passed down.
Boy, 90 years of bringing Subway to the table.
It's finally here. Live radio dial.
Presets.
Scan.
Can you remember this?
Playlist. Clean podcast too.
Do I watch AEW? No. I only watch it like once, but nah. The first and only time I watched AEW, it ended up with Dean Ambrose getting hit with a lamp shard or whatever. Or was that MJK? I don't remember, but either way, somebody was bleeding. And I'm like, yeah, no. MJF.
Fine at New York Presbyterian because we can really do everything in terms of sign. We're able to deliver that because we take the time and then use all of our resources to individualize our care.
And didn't someone staple someone's tongue? I don't remember. Did someone?
And that's how traditions get passed.
Didn't someone staple someone's tongue on AEW one time? I don't remember.
NXT Live tonight in Orlando, but it will be a different scene this Saturday in Tampa because it is Backlash. It all begins with Countdown at 4 Eastern, the last hour on ESPN2 before Backlash. Tampa starts at 6 Eastern with the first hour on ESPN2, and then we wrap it all up with instant reactions on WWE's post show. But let's talk about what's going to happen
When I cut my hair tips, how much do I cut? I don't cut the tips of my hair. It's grown it's grown this long all this time, but my bangs, I only cut they look weird now. They're all messy and stuff, but I cut over my eyebrows this time because it was just too itchy. So I had to cut over my eyebrows. I had to cut over my eyebrows. So I'm letting my bangs be a little short this month. But I'm gonna grow it back, obviously, to where my eyebrows was.
like his whole time in NXT, so it means a lot. Meanwhile, the whole night was actually pretty chaotic, and it wasn't even me confident. HBK said he wanted to throw a stick of dynamite in the locker, which, if you think about it, is actually kind of crazy because I would have been warned specifically not to bring explosives in there again. Yeah, anyway, tons of new faces, including one guy named Tristan Angels, who I actually just thought was trash talking me. First of all, crazy accent to have while trying to roast people.
Crazy accent.
Some beauty segments, and also that he heard sheep. So maybe we should try to get in some normal hobbies. I'm gonna try to learn some more about
Normal hobbies.
or on YouTube. In the meantime, if y'all can think of any good insults for male models or British people or shepherds, feel free to let me know.
Bruh. You didn't just say insults to British people. I can see you really take care of your hair. Do I use oils to keep it shiny and cool? Not really, but the only thing that I really changed up about my hair care routine is to never use products with sulfate because I just can't. I've dyed my hair too many times and to the point where if I use just regular hair products with lots of sulfate such as Pantene or Tresemme, it'll get sticky and really hard to comb and style. So I use products with no sulfate in it. It doesn't matter what, but my top favorite are Head and Shoulders because that's the go-to if you don't want dandruff, which I do get because I still straighten my hair, and you do get a lot of dandruff when you straighten your hair. And obviously, since I straighten it every day, I will get it. So I use Head and Shoulders, and I can't say the name of it. I can't say the name of it right now because I kind of forgot, but it's a silver bottle that I use. It's a silver bottle that I use that I think you can buy it at Walmart, but it's kind of too expensive at Walmart, so I order it online on their website. It's much cheaper, weirdly. It's much more cheaper on their website, weirdly, than it is in a retail store. Let me see if I can bring it up. Let me see if I can bring up my old orders because I didn't buy it. I think it's been like months since I bought it, but I think it's still in my recent stuff. I just have to look at I just have to look at last year.
For our champion, the attack Tavion to begin our evening that he was attacked by Cam.
I could tell you a great conditioner, and even if there's like sulfate in it, it's still a great conditioner to get. And unfortunately, they don't sell this in stores, but get some Garnier whole blends with coconut water and vanilla milk, and it'll make your hair super soft. That's how I get my hair super soft.
Like a star. Oh, to that. This is gonna be good. By the way, our headset went out earlier. I'll bet.
Great Jacks.
Did Dan Alvin curse you? Did he ask you for his mystery tag team partner at Flash?
Yeah.
Did you say
Time for a hug. We hook up this time every night.
Not really. It's 9:49.
Yep, 9:49 hugs.
9:49.
But just how big is
You
it?
know.
Oh, watch sweet chin music. You. Get you like Gotta get close with it.
Like I said, it's kid. He's got a whole lot of time.
Stop. Come on.
Octavian is on its own, trying to stand out, and right now it's
Wait, did I really order it later than that?
for Tavian Heights. Is he doing what
Okay, yes, I was like, I know I ordered it sometime. It's called Kenra Clarifying Shampoo. If your hair is like really sticky, that's basically my lifesaver shampoo. So when my hair is actually really sticky and it has all the residue from product buildup, I use that as my life-saving shampoo because that gets rid of everything off of your hair. All the sulfate damage and everything from gel to maybe like, bleach, it gets rid of all of that just with 3 washes, I would say, because that's all it takes me. But you could try a week if you're that desperate. But it only takes me 3 washes.
thinking about your wow. I spoke a little too soon. There's Tavian Heights get put to the mat.
So, body, right there, tape.
Oh, that's what my ex used. Black girls don't play around with their hair. Yes, I know that, and I'm not even black.
Who sits?
But I feel like I can't really compare their texture to mine because black people's hair is just really thicker and more delicate than ours. That's why they can have curlier coils and can have dreads and we can't. Our hair would turn brittle and could possibly break off our head. Just ask a white girl who tried to do dreads on her head. She was told by black girls to not do this hairstyle because it's for black hair only, and she did it anyway, and all her hair came off, and she was crying and sobbing like, I didn't think you guys were serious. I thought you were just joking and being negative. No, we were warning you, bitch. Like, no.
Style connected perfectly.
But take me out high right now. Can he capitalize, Vic? Can he capitalize? This is not for tape. This is not for tape.
Damage done. Tony in control. Who's winning our main event?
Jack Daniels starts here. From cave spring water to sugar maple charcoal to smooth Tennessee whiskey. Made by those who pour everything into their craft. That's what makes Jack, Jack.
Want to get more done with one sheet? Grab Bounty. Bounty is made to be stronger and more absorbent. So while ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Did your paper towel do all that? Bounty, quicker picker upper, America's #1 trusted paper towel. At least they feel like you come to you for free.
They can come to me for free.
But the Kenra shampoo that I use, it changed their bottle. So instead of a silver bottle I bought the last time, it's probably a white bottle with a pink and blue stripe on it. So that is the lifesaver shampoo that I use. So if your hair is feeling sticky and sweaty and you know that you have a lot of hair products in it or use the wrong kinds of shampoo, then you can use that to get rid of all that residue in just 3 washes. That's what I do. But since I use sulfate free products all the time, I don't have to really do that. But I do get it sometimes because even sulfate products could make you get product buildup either way. Just less likely.
You know, that's close enough.
Only pay for what you need.
I probably do need to get it soon though because my hair is feeling kind of tangly. And I'm like, maybe it's time to get some detanglers.
Ordinary squares indicate way soft.
Because even though it detangled easily, I hate how easily it tangles up.
At Napa, we know how to keep undercar under control. That's why our solutions are driven by 3 steps. Stop, go, grow. Stop safety issues by checking systems before they become bigger problems. Go further with quality repair that prevent costly company. Then grow your business behind the parts, people, and expertise that keep your shop moving at full speed. That's Napa know-how.
When NASCAR goes road racing, every turn is a gun. Every lap, a war. This Saturday, the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series driver put every step to the test in road course know-how. NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series this Saturday from Watkins Glen at 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific on the CW.
NXT champion is in trouble. Tavion, much like Tony, trying to create his own luck, breaking the rules to create an opportunity, starting some chaos to get noticed. It started last week, and it's continuing here into this main event. And now a little assisted gut wrench. Face plant of the champion to pin the champion in the Angelo, the right shoulder, just off the mat. Let's go back to some of the action during the commercial break because Tavion, much like we're seeing right now, is continuing to bring the offense.
Exactly.
It's a
Women don't play with their hair. I don't only. Oh, damn! He just launched himself right out of the ring.
To his own feet on his own since that moment. Yeah, back to the top.
I only don't play about my hair because I just hate it because since I'm not a natural straight head, I have when the moment my hair gets wet, I have to straighten it all over again, and that takes hours to do. It takes like 2.5 hours just to get it straightened to perfection, and I'm like, no, I have to do that all over again. So that's why I get annoyed sometimes when I get it slightly wet. Like when it's raining too, and I'm like, damn, my hair's gonna get wet from all the humidity and stuff.
The day I wanted it, because I knew I was gonna have to go out there and defend it. Just like Tony T was gonna have to do every time he stepped between that 25-20.
Hey, Tony D'Angelo now starting to fire up. It's like he's got his second, his third win, because he just hit that massive German suplex. And the first ever NXT Grand Slam champion is now starting to roll, starting to put a series of offense together, just hit the trifecta. And Tavion Heights right now is on Dream Street.
Tony's feeling it. Oh, got off.
Was looking for that spear, got caught by that knee, rocked him underneath the jaw, coming back in.
Oh. that was sick.
Tavion Heights, he's seen others pass him by, like Miles Bourne. He wants to follow in their footsteps as he gets another man.
Like, son, you see that? That's it.
Yeah.
Tell you something, don't be
Spread the legs.
I mean, a lot of these young guys respect it, but you got guys like Tavion Heights that want to go out there and take everything from Tony T. Oh, yeah, but
forget about it. It's still not enough. What a main event. Again, these two were supposed to be in action a long time ago, earlier in the night. Due to the actions of Ken Hendricks, this match got put on hold. It almost got delayed. But our general manager made it official for the main event because Tony D'Angelo wanted to fight.
this is the reason why Tavion Heights has afforded this opportunity to go for the championship against the Tony D, the Dylan. Oh, yeah.
Well, it's not go for the championship. It's to go for a championship opportunity. Because if Tavion Heights can defeat Tony D'Angelo, his name gets put to the top of the ladder almost instantly. As now this is starting to break down, and it's a long way away from that amateur Greco-Roman ground and pound style we saw at the start of this matchup. It's charging in Tavion Heights.
Braun break a spear. It's not the same Tony D'Angelo.
Sack to get to this point. He's not going to just let go that easily,
Damn! Give me a wedgie, why don't you? Yeah, go away. Yes, go away.
Our general manager Robert Stone told Cam to get out of here.
You're still a little chubby, you know. So you gotta.
We still got a match going. Back into the ring. Tony with Tavion down. 2 right.
That happened. That Kendricks guy is pretty hot though, even though he's a little chubby.
This
It all worked out.
one of the most chaotic nights we've ever been a part of. What a night. What a fight. Miles Moore coming up here. So right by the camera, there's a camera was thrown out earlier before Tony Mutual, who hit to rights on taking rights to stand tall here on main event. And a nice sign of respect being shown between those two.
Hey, there's your cruise. There's your cruise guy, whatever.
I thought that was a fan.
I thought that was a fan.
Who the hell is this guy? All I know is the contenders are getting bigger and they're getting better. Why not? Elimination growth.
Mason, what? Mason Rook? Is that what you just said? So he's not Cruz so he's not Cruz anymore? He's, you heard it first. I guess not Cruz, Mason.
History in the Garden State.
So there's your answer right there.
The games will begin.
It's just really strange to me though. I can't really put a look on somebody if there's no gimmick. One thing to not do about people that are unknown is put them to just straight up attack a top star because they're just gonna instantaneously hate on them when they probably shouldn't. So WWE makes the same mistakes yet again, but that's the end of that, and we have plenty more of that to be had because that's only the beginning. So we have to see more of these LFG / Evolve people coming. I'm just saying, Cappuccino Jones, come here, please, because we need you. You would make a great tag team, I think, with that EK Knight, whatever his name is. I'm still calling him Eli Knight. I don't care if he got his name changed. I'm still calling him Eli Knight. I think he would make a great tag team. He already did with, I think, Sean Legacy and somebody else. I forgot who else. I think his name is Jack Cartwheel. Yeah, I think that's who he was tag teaming with. So eventually Jack Cartwheel will come too because he showed himself on NXT one time in that speed tournament. So I think he'll show himself again. So we should see his arrival soon enough too. I just don't think now because like Cappuccino Jones, they're doing title opportunities right now at Evolve, so that's why those two are just probably on the shelf for now. But they'll be bound to be on NXT soon. Those you'll like those two. Yeah, but that's all for now. I can't really say much because I really didn't hear what that guy's name was. I heard Mason, but didn't hear his last name, Mason Brooks. So Cruz is now Mason Brooks, and Evil has a new name now too. But I think WWE changed it at the last minute or something to Naruka. Is Naruka Japanese for evil? I don't know. I'm not going to try and question that. But that's the end of that. The Knockin Chu Out stream, Instagram, and Discord are in the description below. I'm on hiatus until further notice, but follow them anyway. My donation links are down below as well. Ko-Fi, Cash App, any and all donations are accepted and appreciated. Thank you. And as always, the wrestling server link is down in the description below. And as always, the wrestling server link is for today's show only. So if you want to watch something else from any other wrestling company, AAA, AEW, Honor of Glory, Professional Japanese Wrestling, AEW, UFC, it doesn't matter. Bookmark it, save it, and you can click the home watermark above and you can see what's on and upcoming. And even watch Backlash this Saturday if you don't have live TV or streaming services like I do sometime. Is Rhea your favorite wrestler? I don't get the hate she's been getting lately. I think it's just because they're thinking it's just one of those, people who think she's overrated and stuff, and also the fact that she has been champion more than plenty enough times, but I'm just making it clear she does not to be need to be champion to be my favorite. That's what people fail to understand about me. I don't like Rhea Ripley because she's champion all the time. I like her because I like her. I don't she doesn't need to be champion for me to like her. And even as I know right now she'll turn heel eventually because I know they're leading up to that. That's obviously going to take some time, but the time she does turn heel, I know I'm still going to slightly like her a little bit just because that's how much an emotional attachment I have. So that's that's all I'm explaining right now. But as far as that, Rhea Ripley shouldn't get all that much hate. But that's the end of that. But we'll see her on Friday though. So let's see who her next opponent will be because they're only putting Liv and Stephanie Bakir off the shelf because they want her to heal in time. But as for Rhea Ripley, she doesn't really have uh legit opponent unless they're deciding to put her with JC Jane or something. But I'm like, no, because go through I can't go through what we did with NXT with JC Jane here on the main roster. That's not gonna work with me. She can't be a forever WWE champion title holder now. It was already bad enough she was a forever NXT holder. Of like we can only reminisce about Mandy Rose so much time because that's literally who she was a replacement for, Mandy Rose. But now Mandy Rose has been gone for like almost 4 years. So I'm like, yes, stop trying to make JC Jane Mandy Rose replacement because I'll never see her that way. Maybe I did see her that way, but I'm over it now. So let her do something else now. So that's the end of that. I'll see you guys on Friday. Love you. I'll see you guys on Friday. I'm going to go eat some food and then I'm going to relax now. So, as always, be safe and remember to do it with idle energy. Bye.